What's up everyone, IAMOBG for TastingSkills.com. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about Yellowstone Single Barrel Handpick Collection. Yes, I know they make regularly 2 whiskeys, but this is the handpick cask strength one. So Yellowstone has been around since 1872. Then it was sold off to the Glenmore Distillery in 1944. From then, that whiskey was produced there for several decades until Diageo bought it in 1991. They shut the Glenmore Distillery and they sold off some of the brands. Yellowstone ended up at Luxo. Luxo contracted the bourbon for several years out of Heaven Hill to keep this brand going until 2015, when they partnered up with Paul and Steve Beam that established the Limestone Branch Distillery in 2010. Now, they make also 2 other whiskeys. The first one, of course, is the very popular Yellowstone Select Kentucky Straight Bourbon that has a 93 proof. And the mash bill is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. Now, I didn't find the barrel char level on these, but the entry looks like it's 115. And this retails between $35 and $40. Then we have the Yellowstone Limited Edition Kentucky Straight Bourbon and has the same mash bill as the previous one, 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. This one is finished in Amarone cask, and it comes at 101 proof or 50.5 ABV, and it retails for $40. And finally, we have the Yellowstone Kentucky Straight Whiskey that I'm holding in my hand. This one is a single barrel selection, has the same mash bill as the previous 2 or 57.5 ABV, and this is part of the handpick selection, and it retails for $60. Now, I looked around since I found this in Iowa on vacation, and when looking on the internet, you can find it in a bunch of states, depending on which state you're in, but this retails for $60, and I mean, it's a really good value for 115 proof. Now, when we look at the packaging, this is just quality packaging. It's simple, it's to the point. Yes, they made it a little fancy with the waterfall. I mean, it's fine. It's not like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself. This is just good for $60. What are you expecting here? Let's take a closer look at the tasting notes, but before that, do you want to taste like a pro? Head over to TastingSkills.com, put your name and email into the magical yellow box, and I will send you my free 17-page guide to the fundamentals of tasting. But not only that, if you'd like to get a sober hat or a sober t-shirt when you get to checkout at TastingSkills.com, you could put the code IAMOBG and shipping will be free. All right, now let's dive into this Yellowstone Handpick Collection Single Barrel. On the color, light brown to rich amber with reddish hues. On the nose, high alcohol that delivers sweet American oak, pine, cedar, caramel, cherry wood, orange peel, but the alcohol dominates this nose, yet it's very complex and delivers a lot of the classic notes that Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey should. On the mouthfeel, quality burn that has layers of spicy oak that turns into caramel, honey, vanilla, cherry that drives layers of complex wood tannins that work the mouth constantly. As it slowly works its way around the mouth, the finish gets sweeter and sweeter, and the intensity is very long. This was really good. I'm impressed. The quality of the oak tannins, the cask strength. Yes, it does need a few drops of water to really open it up, but for $60 at 115 proof, this is really good for the money. I mean, if you look at everything out there, this is just a steal. Do I recommend? Of course. This is an absolute buy. Is it a collector's? I mean, yes and no, depending how much you can get, but it's a definitely a buy. I really love this. The length was good, the complexity was great, the high alcohol was great. This is just an overall quality Kentucky Straight Bourbon. All right, I've put the links to everything below so that you can go check out the full history of this whiskey, where to find it, all the cool things. So please remember, don't forget to smash that like button. And I know that you haven't been subscribed, so go down there, click the bell, and subscribe. Otherwise, my friend, please remember, stay sober. Peace.